Rice production in Italy's River Po Valley is under severe threat. The paddy fields have completely dried up and have become salty due to aquifers. The combination of drought and saline aquifers threatening the future of Italy's rice production. These are the details. Take a look.
These are the paddies of Po Delta, a small part of Italy's national rice production. It is centered in drought-stricken Piedmont, and Lombardy is closer to the source of the Po River. While the bigger producers are suffering from a lack of water in their fields, those in the delta are suffering with increased salt content, and the rice plants are dying. Rice growers are watching the rise of salinity with increased anxiety.
I can't determine the economic loss just because, for example, the price of the fertilizers that we use increased from 40 to 120 euros per quintal. Since the quantity of rice is low, we don't yet know what the final market price will be.
The amount of water entering the delta from the Po River is at an all-time low, due to drought caused by a lack of both wintertime snowpack and spring-summer rains. It has been nearly 2 months since farmers have been unable to tap fresh water for agriculture. Although the farmers hope to salvage 1/3 of their crop this year, but extracting profits seems tough.
Non ti so quantificare la perdita economica proprio perché. As you can see, the situation is tragic because we are talking about a loss of nearly 60%. These losses are not yet definitive because besides the saltwater problem, we also have the problem of the huge heat. So we don't know if the rice plant will be able to make an yield, and therefore the rice grain consequently. The 2022 harvest is at risk.
The real worry is for the future. If salinity rises and causes permanent damage to the aquifers, a salty field doesn't yield. It burns any kind of plant and crop sown, and the salinity in Po River is way above what is suitable for agriculture. While deltas are by definition an area of exchange between fresh and salt water, the water movement is becoming more and more one-directional.
The damages that the lack of water is causing to the territory are both short-term damages toward the hydro-potable use and toward the agriculture, and permanent damages, because when the salty water goes into the groundwater, then it takes years and huge amounts of fresh water for it to be got rid of.
The impact may be even more lasting. The salt water is leaching inland distances never before recorded and seeping into aquifers, the underground layers of rock that can hold water. Last month, the agriculture minister warned that 1/3 of Italy's agriculture production was at risk because of drought and poor water infrastructure. And it seems like the situation is only going to get worse in the years to come. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.